Right now, U.S. senators are racing to clinch a proposal to end the Homeland Security shutdown, which is the reason for the massive security lines at times at airports. Republicans say they have a plan. Democrats have said that they will not support a plan without reforms to ICE following 2 deadly shootings by federal agents. A potential breakthrough in the month-long standoff comes as airport delays grow, along with frustrations for so many travelers. At Hartsfield-Jackson, lines have been shorter this afternoon, but it was still a busy morning. And Monday, we saw those wait times stretch to 4 hours, even longer at times, and crowds spilling all the way outside. TSA workers have worked without pay now for 38 days, many calling out to work other jobs. At least 450 agents have quit to find other work. The partial shutdown began on February 14th. Democrats have refused to fund Homeland Security unless it made changes to its immigration and deportation operations. Right now, senators are discussing next steps and hoping for a quick end to that standoff as we take you live there over the Capitol in Washington, D.C. Within the last 30 minutes, we also received an email from Georgia Senator Jon Ossoff, who said the Senate is set to vote again any moment now on a Democrat motion to fund TSA. We'll keep watching that for you. So as we mentioned this afternoon, travelers relieved to find shorter wait times at Atlanta's airport, although Hartsfield-Jackson still not posting them online because it can swing wildly. I mean, you just don't know what to expect. They can build up pretty quickly.
You don't. And we do know that Gilad Malamed live there now monitoring the situation, getting some perspective. And Gilad, I mean, it's also important to note Monday is notoriously bad already without all of this. Tuesday, a little bit lighter. Airfares are a little bit cheaper, so less people there. But you're talking to those TSA workers, you're hearing from people. Some of the TSA workers could soon miss another full paycheck if this deal doesn't happen soon. Gilad, what are you hearing?
Yeah, TSA union leaders hope that there is a resolution soon. The president of the union that represents TSA workers nationwide calls this a national embarrassment and disgrace. As for how things are at the airport here today, they look really like any other normal day. Tuesdays are known to be slower travel days than Mondays and Sundays, so that could be part of why the lines are shorter. This is what it looked like here earlier today, busier than what it is now, but certainly an improvement from yesterday. TSA officers are close to missing their second full and third paycheck total since this partial government shutdown began. We heard from several of their union representatives this afternoon who stressed what an emotional and financial toll this is taking on officers, some of whom are still recovering financially from the last government shutdown. The union's president says nationwide more than 400 officers have quit. When it comes to officers calling out here at Hartsfield-Jackson, DHS says about 37% of officers called out here yesterday, one of the highest percentages at major airports nationwide. The local union president here, Aaron Barker, says it's time for Congress to step up.
We are not asking at this point. We're demanding that Congress gets it together and stop playing around with the hardworking lives of TSA officers.
On social media today, the White House credited the shorter lines here to ICE agents. Being here today, Aaron Barker was asked if he thought that was the case. We'll have his answer coming up tonight at 5. Live at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, Gilad Malamed, 11 Alive News.
Gilad, thank you so much. Hey, as all of this is going on, Atlanta-based Delta Airlines says it is suspending special services for members of Congress until funding is restored. Well, under this change, lawmakers will no longer receive preferential treatment based on their elected status. Instead, access to expedited services, that will depend on frequent flyer status through Delta's SkyMile program, just like everybody else, aligning them with standard passengers. Specialty services are typically provided to lawmakers such as airport escorts and red coat assistants. But Delta is citing resource challenges during the shutdown. In a statement, it says, quote, "Next to safety, Delta's #1 priority is taking care of our people and customers, which has become increasingly difficult in the current environment."